Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Herm's House Podcast. I am your host, Herm. How do you do? And this is my beautiful, wonderful, lovely wife and co-host, Christine.
Hold on.
Hi,
I was
babe.
patient today.
Huh?
I was patient today.
And you didn't make a face.
I did. I smiled.
No, you didn't go because
I
you usually do
didn't.
like a growl or some kind of hippopotamus face or
Did you just call me fat?
dependopotamus. Not no more.
That's rude.
Because I'm retired.
I mean, technically, are you the dependent now?
No, that's nope.
To the government? You're
Nope.
the dependent of the government?
Not how that works.
No, because I think I'm just getting used to you saying that every single time, and now it's just like,
Now you're just accepting your beauty for what it is. Lovely.
Sure. Oh, I could say that.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Anyways. Another episode.
Yeah. So, speaking of retirement, even though I'm retired, literally seconds before I get on here, I get an invite to go do the National Anthem for another retirement.
Yeah.
This is a friend of ours. They're still active duty, and she hits me up and she's like, "Hey, you do the National Anthem, right?" I'm like, Fun fact, I didn't actually have her number saved because in our group chat, it's on her email. So it always just says her email on our group chat with, so when she texted me separately, I'm like, yes, I do. I'm trying to figure out through context clues who this person is, and I can't. And then finally I come over here to you, and I'm like, so do you know what area code XXX is? And you're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, this makes so much more sense. Yeah. And I was like, sure, you're asking me, like, yes, I will 100% for her commander.
But I think you need to accept that you are a good singer. And you do sing the national anthem pretty well. I don't think people would continuously be asking you to sing the national anthem for them unless you were a good singer. And I truly feel like you are a good singer. And I know you call me a liar and you don't believe me about anything I say.
The only reason for that is because you're a liar and I don't believe anything you say. That's the only reason for that, though.
That's rude.
Sure.
You're just being rude today.
I don't.
But I think that you haven't accepted yet. You haven't accepted it that you are a good singer.
Okay, sure. It's funny because I hear like a lot of podcasts or interviews and things with singers, professionals. Like they get paid to sing, and they're like, "So do you still get nervous before you go sing?" Every day, every show, they get wanna vomit, nervous, and it's like, no, that's what's happening. It's not that I don't want to.
You get nervous every time.
You've seen me, and like, hey, who wants to do karaoke? I'm first. Can I go first?
You like sign up for first, second, third, fourth, like if.
And then they put somebody in the middle, and I'm like, I thought I had next on.
Excuse me.
Rude.
I was next.
I don't care to sing, especially whenever it's like for fun and it's karaoke. The national anthem is a totally different ball game. One, no one else is singing. Two, no one else is talking. No one's singing along. There's no music behind you.
Listen.
I always go a cappella. Acapella.
Yes. Let me ease your mind.
Nope.
Yes. For one moment. Can you name the person that sang the national anthem at your third Chiefs promotion ceremony?
The play button.
But you don't remember.
No. The thing was, it wasn't until
like you don't remember.
He don't. I highly doubt that him or his wife listened to this podcast. Senior Master Sergeant Tate started this whole thing. We had gone karaokeing during a TDY once, and it was when we went as a family. We went with his family and our family, and we were out in like the foyer smoking cigars and drinking, and he said, "You sing." And I was like, I mean, I get down a little bit, And he was like, what do you think about doing my national anthem for my retirement ceremony? And I was like, at the time, 4 or 5 whiskeys deep. I'm like, say less, son. Absolutely.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I would be honored. I was so proud to do it at the time that he had asked me because, one, a good friend of mine. 2, we're drinking. And I was a nice guy. And also, it wasn't like he wanted me to do it right then and there.
Sure.
His retirement ceremony, let's say it was, we're sitting in July, because we were actually there for the 4th of July several years ago. And he asked me to do it in like what was it, like November? It was like several months down the road.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Well, I'd never done it before. I'd sang a million times, but I'd never done the national anthem. And then it gets to the time, and that's why Gordy knows it so well, because he was the one that I was dropping off to daycare every day, singing it to him. And Gordy would just, I asked him, Gordy, can I practice the national anthem? He's like, yep. And he would just sit there in his car seat with his little legs dangling, and he would listen to it, and he just started learning it himself, of course. But sometimes he would just hum it in the back without me even saying anything. But I get there, and because I sang his national anthem, my commander at the time was there and was like, wait a second. You do the national anthem? We've been doing promotions and retirements with a stupid play button, and you've been able to sing this whole time? The whole time? And I'm like, I mean, well, nobody asked.
Well, and I think that it jump-started your musical career.
Yeah. Yep. Let me tell you, I have made millions of high fives. That's the only part, is that I think there's probably been, like for Chief Castile, I wasn't nervous for his.
Sure.
Mind you, we were drinking a little bit before. That definitely lowers my self-doubt and self-criticism, right?
Sure.
But I've definitely never done 2 in a month, and I'm going to do it next week. And then old Desmond hits me up, and he's like, oh, yeah, hey, I'm promoting the senior. And I'm like, he's like, you're doing my national anthem. I'm like, you got it, man.
That's the big time right there.
Yeah. But it's technically Maryland, so I just wanted to.
Maryland, D.C., tomato, they're within the same vicinity.
Pretty sure they all have different
steps
governors.
Away.
Oh.
Anyways.
Sure.
I think you just have to accept that you're good. We should actually just start marketing that you sing the national anthem.
Obviously, it's marketed enough. I'm getting hit up randomly.
Well, yeah, but hit up randomly. But then also, like, you can go sing for the Roadrunners, and you can go sing for.
I can't sing the French Canadian national anthem.
Oh, I'm sure you can learn it. It's like karaoke. Sing it enough times, you'll remember it.
Nah.
Do you have to sing both?
I think only if they're playing a French.
Well, then just make sure they're playing a U.S. team.
Okay.
No worries about that.
Nailed
Say,
it.
I can't sing on these days. I think that, for real though, like, all jokes aside, you should.
Sure.
We need to get a good recording.
Okay.
We just go into the studio.
You never record it.
Huh?
You never record it.
We've never had the ability now.
You've literally had the ability. You've been a civilian basically the whole time I've done this, and not once have you pulled out your phone and be like, "Oh, you're over here standing at attention."
Because I can't record things that I.
You're still.
Because I'm like, and jumping up and down.
You're not jumping up and down to a national anthem. Everybody stand still.
No, I'm crying.
Standing still.
I'm like crying.
Straight, literally.
Also, I feel weird.
At the position of attention.
Like, recording during the national anthem, I'm like, I should be hand on my heart, paying attention, like giving it my full attention. Like when people are videotaping or taking pictures, like, but that's what they're supposed to be doing, because like they're doing it because of the whole event. Just
like the photographer.
Disrespectful to me, but it's not disrespectful. It's just in my mind, I need to be paying attention. But I'm saying we go to a studio and record it. Like, can you imagine, like Selena style? I could fall in love. Like, yeah.
That will make it.
The sequence.
What?
The whole sequence.
Oh, sequence.
Where she's in the studio.
A montage.
It's a bra.
It's a montage.
You were thinking of the sequence on her bra.
I was thinking of the sequence on her bra. It's a bustier.
We could make you one of those too.
I don't think I need that. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying I don't think I need it. Anywho.
Anyways, I had to bring you this story. I wanted to start off the podcast with this story.
Yeah.
Because number one, only in movies do you hear about heists. Like, they stole, like, you think about Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13.
I consider those robberies.
They're heists.
But I don't consider them heists. What's a heist?
Okay. I think a heist is like, you plan, like a group of people plan and put together this intricate, like, idea of stealing something that is probably really difficult to steal. So there's a lot of things that come into play when you go and steal whatever it is that you're stealing.
That's fair. I don't know why, but I always associate it with, like, Europe.
So like a tsunami and a...
There you go.
What is it? A tsunami?
No, typhoon and a hurricane.
Typhoon, there you go.
No, it's tsunami. It says tsunami no matter where you're at. Typhoon and a hurricane.
There you go, typhoon and hurricane,
Yeah.
because it depends on what part of the
What
world
part
you're
of
at.
the- what part of
Same
the
thing,
ocean?
heist,
Yeah.
robbery. So if
That's what I was
you're in
saying.
the U.S., it's a robbery.
If you're like in Egypt, you heisted.
It's a heist. I get
If you're in the U.S., you just stole. Like
I
you
get
robbed from us. Like that's rude.
it just seems like it has a je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi?
Yeah, something like
Mhm.
that. I don't speak French.
It-
Is that French?
It is.
Anyways,
It literally means I don't know what.
so unless you've been under a rock or just don't pay attention, there was a heist
Mm-hmm.
at the Louvre.
Louvre.
The Louvre
Not the
Museum.
Louvre.
Not the Louvre.
Yeah.
At the Louvre
That's how you're supposed to
Museum.
roll your R's in French. You're supposed to do it with the back of your tongue.
Yeah, so I am not French, and I will try my best to pronounce things. However, I know you've heard about it because we've talked about it.
Yeah.
But it was 102 million in jewels.
They've all been arrested.
Babe, why do you just ruin my story like that? Why do you just like spoiler alert? You didn't even spoiler alert me.
That's literally what that's.
You didn't even let me tell my story. You never let me tell my story.
It's called being a part of the story. But go ahead. I will
You
be
take
quiet now.
away the fire.
Go ahead.
Anyways, this heist,
Mhm.
jewel heist, that's totally a movie thing, right? Jewel heist. Millions of dollars with their jewels stolen from the Louvre. The Louvre? The Louvre. Anyways, I found this funny article. Yes, they've all been arrested. I don't know what time. It took them a while to find them.
It wasn't like they didn't catch him doing it.
They didn't catch them doing that, so that's number one. And then like it took them a while to figure out like how to like find these people. And then there's people at different areas and then getaway drivers.
Well, did you see the first thing that they found?
No, what did they find first?
They dropped a crown.
Oh yeah, they dropped it.
That was the and
like
they were
rookie move.
barehanded.
Yeah, rookie move.
So it had like DNA all over it.
And so the funniest thing is, right, you watch these movies and they're like hackers. You have to have the hacker on the team, right? The hacker is going to get into the security system. We're going to change the cameras. We're going to put in footage where they're watching the footage so it looks like it's there, but they're not watching it because they changed the scene. And in the actual scene, like they're robbing it, right? Now,
You're totally going Ocean's 11 on this.
sure. I mean, there's lots of movies that they do this, not just Ocean 11, but
It's
that's
pretty
like
specific.
the most popular, I'm
Yep.
guessing. Either way, you think you'd need a hacker to get the password to a high-tech security system that a museum such as this should have, right?
Considering the fact that this was just like a handful of stuff that they stole, and it was worth over $102 million.
Yeah.
And it was a handful of stuff that they stole.
Sure.
And per my understanding, I've never been to the Louvre. Per my understanding, that's like a 5-day trip to walk around and see everything.
Yes.
So you would imagine, yes, very much so, you would have the Bellagio style
security
technology of security at the Louvre, right? They
Yeah.
did too, right?
Yeah, so I mean, and so there was a specific area that was like they stole from,
Right.
which was like the Apollo Gallery, right? They only had one camera
Mhm.
watching this area.
Of course.
And the one camera, not only were they able to hack it, but the password to the security system Wi-Fi was Louvre.
Just Louvre.
Just Louvre. No
Yep.
numbers, no exclamation points, no special signs, nothing.
Yeah,
The password to the Louvre security Wi-Fi is the Louvre.
it's Louvre. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta go change the password on my luggage.
I can't believe you just told her about it.
God, you just told the password of my God, I gotta change all these passwords.
It's just they used power tools to get in and get out. Like it was funny because they did an interview of another like high stakes like thief,
High profile
high
thief.
profile
who-
thief, and he's
yes,
like, these were rookies.
he was like, one, they're gonna get caught. 2, this is embarrassing.
Yeah,
This is
to
embarrassing.
all thieves everywhere.
But not just them, to the Louvre. Like the Louvre, you literally I'm not even gonna call them JV. You let a middle school team of thieves walk in undetected, and they escaped. They were gone. I don't know how long. They were gone for several days.
Uh-huh.
It took, luckily for them, they were a middle school team. One of them also left their helmet because they rode away on motorcycles and their gloves, and they also dropped a crown. So there was just, I mean, DNA everywhere.
Galore.
everywhere. Like they say, what is that? The I can't remember. I'm not going to even talk about it. It's about there's a movie quote, but you just figure that there's
Oh, I know
DNA
what
everywhere.
you're trying to say.
Yeah, DNA everywhere. It's not DNA bank. Just yep.
Yeah.
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 So,
But yeah, I just thought that was the funniest thing that the video surveillance systems
it's
password
embarrassing.
was the Louvre.
And that was their password.
That was their password.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is your
PSA.
PSA. Go change your password.
Strengthen your password.
it.
Do not use your name.
Don't use your name. Don't use your birthday. Don't use the username.
In the order of, like, 01010 2001.
Don't use the word password for your password.
It's also not a good password.
Get your stuff together.
Just because you capitalize the P, it is not going to work.
Yes, this is because we were given so much IT training.
Yeah.
Like IT security training in the military. They're like, you have to watch this like video every year.
Can we call it a lot, or was it just redundant? Because it was literally the same thing every year.
Yeah, redundant.
Don't take nobody's mix CD.
Yeah, it was really like it's a step above Oregon Trail.
I had never played that game, so I can't really.
Okay.
We didn't have a computer growing up. So what happened was
you had a Sega, yeah.
We did have a Sega, absolutely.
Maybe around
and
that,
Nintendo.
and just maybe a step above that.
Okay.
It was hilarious. I mean, I guess it got everybody's attention, and everybody knew, like, don't let somebody in to your area. Don't take someone's random mixtape. Don't leave your phone randomly laying on the table at a cafe. And when someone comes and runs up to grab it, don't chase them. I'm like, I'm going to chase that.
I'm going to take my boot off and hit him with it. Tripping?
There's no way. I always got that one wrong, too. It's like, what do? And I'm like, you chase him.
Go whip
and you
there.
get your phone.
Get my phone back.
Getting my phone
back.
That's
my government phone, bro. Serious?
That's the one I always got wrong.
You know how much paperwork that is?
But yeah, so I think we've gotten so much training in it. So to us, it feels common sense, right? It feels a little common sense. But I think there's people out there don't realize, like, you need to protect your IT.
The password that we had to, whenever I was aircraft maintenance, literally anytime you touch the jet as far as work goes, you had to annotate it. Not just in the forms, handwritten. You also had to put it into the system. It was like a maintenance system.
Right.
Aircraft 7, Aircraft 7, we had to replace the rocket launcher, and then we replaced it with this rocket launcher. And so we had to do all that. My password to get into that had to be a minimum of 18 characters.
Oh, that's fun.
And I was like, I could barely remember my last name, and you want me to add, and it had to have special characters, upper and lowercase, numbers, and it couldn't actually spell a word.
And you can't use
and you had to replace, you had to redo it every like 90 days.
Yeah.
Oh my word. And after a while you got smart and you just push like shift down, you know, and then you would do those. Yeah. But then, okay, you have to do it every 90 days. So by the end of it, you can't use one that you've used this year. And I'm like, oh no. And then to reset it, because if you accidentally didn't write it down, because I would always write it down in my little green book that I had, it took forever. It's not just forgot password, send you an email, reset password, and you're good to go. Absolutely not. Had to go to the systems administrator, which usually wasn't even on your base.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Then you have to wait on hold, and they're like, did you check? Here, let me get into your computer.
Yeah.
And then get in, and they reset it. And then, it's fun stuff. Fun stuff, all the military. But yeah, you got to protect that stuff. Protect that stuff, for sure.
And in fairness, those jets are only worth about $26 million.
Only?
We had, the dude had more than a handful of jewels. He had a handful of jewels, and it was worth more. If you're going to
get a handful, make sure you keep those jewels.
Did you see the crane company that, so there was a crane, what do we call it, like a bucket lift, that was next to the Louvre. They used it, and it...
So slow.
All slow, like Austin Powers on the steamroller.
I can't wait. I cannot wait till they make a movie about this.
So,
because they have to.
Oh, they have to.
They have to make a movie about this.
The company, let's call them Hefty. I don't know what their actual name was.
Sure.
Immediately jumped on like social media and advertised. When you need to get jobs done in a hurry, use us. A lot of people were like, "Ooh, too soon." It's like, no. They ended up getting like 14 million views on that little TikTok that they made. Hilarious. Hey, man, strike while the iron's hot, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be viral for all of 18 minutes. Might as well.
Yeah.
They call it 15 minutes of fame for a reason, right?
Exactly. No, I think it's so funny. But, like, all this to say, strengthen your passwords, people.
But, like, For real. And write them down. That's fine. Your phone, most
Write them
phones.
down where someone's not gonna like find them.
Well, even the password app on your phone requires a password.
This is true. Well, and here's the other thing, because we're talking about planning and being prepared. Have somewhere locked up a notebook of all of the things, passwords, logins, just in case, something happens to you and your family needs to get access
In
to
case
all
you
of the
die.
things. Yeah.
Or you go
Yeah.
into a coma.
I didn't want to say that. It felt very morbid. But yes,
Death.
in case something happens to you, it's available. If you would like or need help with it's called an estate binder, which basically says all of the things that you have, all of your like accounts, all of those things, just let me know. I got you.
What is
I
it
got
actually
you, boo.
called? Who was it? Is it Crime Junkies that does make sure you keep
If
a folder?
I go missing.
Is that what it is?
If I go missing file.
To even have like pictures of your tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
kind of just your own statistics. Like I'm 5'9" and 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm adding the 3/4 because if the Air Force did, I
Mm-hmm.
will.
And if I go missing, it was my husband.
And if it what? What happened? And we're gonna put that on the podcast.
This is what he said, and this is what he did.
I swear to everything. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and you're gonna freaking Gone Girl me.
Gone Girl. I was gonna say
man.
Gone Girl. Yeah.
Gosh dang it! I'm gonna be so arrested.
And then we're gonna have a whole Crime Junkies episode of us, and they're gonna play this episode of us talking about it.
And then, spoiler alert, you're coming in at the end. Ha ha!
I'm still alive. Still alive. That was from the Croods. Every morning, they were the family of cavemen, right? And he lived. It was the dad and the mother-in-law lived with them, and so every morning he'd wait till they come out of the cave so they know that they're all okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so the morning the grandma didn't come out, he's like, okay, because he's all excited.
It was his mother-in-law.
It was his mother-in-law, yeah. And then she's like, still alive, and he's like, no. It was typical mother-in-law.
Nicolas Cage that played that one.
That was
I like my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope she's still alive.
Yeah, it's just this is so funny. It's a good. If you haven't seen the Croods, it's a cartoon, but has a lot of adult jokes in it. It's really funny.
Most cartoons do, and you don't realize that until you're an adult.
Yes, and I think
King.
it's great. I lot of people are like, oh, I don't watch cartoons. I don't have kids. Blah blah blah. No, there's some good cartoons. There's good movies with cartoons in it that have funny jokes.
Some might argue with you and not let you call them cartoons. They're animated movies.
Okay.
Animated films.
What's the difference between a cartoon and animation?
You know what I think a cartoon, honestly, is like a show.
Like
Looney Tunes.
Okay. Because they're shorts?
Oh, I have no idea. I've just heard it. I follow a dude. He does, it's Movie Mike's movie podcast. He gets all offended whenever you call it a cartoon movie. He's like, no. It's animated. I've never taken the time to do any kind of research, but,
My bad, Movie Mike. I didn't realize that there was a difference, and I didn't realize people get offended by that.
I don't know about offended.
My bad. Well, it sounds like he gets offended.
It's not offended, but it's like, whenever somebody puts the wrong you, your, and your.
Sure.
That's sure. That's the same thing. It's like, it's not offended. It's not offensive. It's like, well, you're just saying the wrong thing. You know what I meant. Nah.
Well, I don't want to offend. It sounds very offensive. I just didn't know there was a difference between animated and cartoon.
There it goes. What is the difference between cartoon and animated film? Is that literally nothing? No.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro. Animated film is
wait, because you're
broader term referring to any film created by bringing animated images to life, while cartoon often implies a specific, exaggerated, and typically comedic style.
Okay, I can see that.
No, it's the same thing.
No. So, like animation, cartoon is specifically meant for comedy, like short comedies, like Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Whereas an animated film, there's more depth to it. I can get that. I can feel that.
When was the last time Bugs Bunny been in anything?
Space Jam with LeBron James.
Do you think those that, like the kids that watched, knew who that was?
LeBron James?
Bugs Bunny. Everybody knows LeBron James. LeBron James is on all the commercials. He's with Kevin Hart. He's just a tall Kevin Hart.
Depends on their upbringing, honestly. Depends on, so that came out when our kids were younger, right?
I'm going to ask Gordy if he knows who Donald Duck is.
He'll know who Donald Duck is. If you talk about the Looney Tunes,
Bugs Bunny.
He might know who Bugs Bunny is, but not the rest of the other Looney Tunes, right?
Elmer Fudd.
But it depends on your upbringing, the time of the upbringing, right? Because there was a Space Jam when we were younger with Michael Jordan,
Oh, I
and
feel
that
like you were
was
going to say
pretty.
somebody else.
No, Michael Jordan, and that one was a good one.
Yeah.
And then so that's how we reintroduced to Bugs Bunny. But see, my dad and his family were huge into the Looney Tunes cartoons, so I always watched them anyways.
We always watched them too. I don't remember like veering away from them because, especially when I was growing up, it was those T-shirts with Taz and Bugs Bunny, and they were like wearing baggy jerseys or like backwards clothes because they were like crisscross the little rap group or
Yeah, that was a famous shirt back in the day.
yeah. And then when I dressed for the '90s party as crisscross, and no one knew what the heck I was
because you were
wearing.
the oldest one at that
I
point.
was not. That was the worst
Yes,
part.
you
I
were.
wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, because Jacob's sister was older than me. Her husband was older than me. There was several folks.
His older different upbringing,
but his older brother's older than me. Either way, there was still several folks there that were of my like within 2 or 3 years,
Sure.
and they were like, "No idea.
Yeah.
You don't know who Criss Cross is?" And I even sang the song. They're like, "Oh yeah, I know the song, but I don't know who that is." I'm like, oh my gosh! I was like, man, let's go home. This is dumb. Over here with my backwards clothes on.
I'm feeling dumb now.
It was.
Because I just don't know how to put my clothes on.
Yeah. They're just looking at you like, what are we supposed to be? I'm not supposed to be anything. What are you talking about? This is how you wear it. It wasn't a costume.
It was a style, man.
It was a style. Ugh, it was the worst. We got to dress for the 80s whenever I do my birthday.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Dress for the 80s. I'm going to wear what I wore whenever I was born.
What was that?
Nothing.
It's like your birthday suit?
Birthday suit.
Or I thought you were thinking of like the little onesie with the little train on it.
I might got one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you we got a picture.
That'd be cute. We were looking at pictures the other day. I was going through pictures with Gordy. It was like memories that came up, right?
Your memory.
And so one picture came up and you were little like that. And he goes, "Is that Daddy? He's so cute." Laughing.
Look, I look like you, dude.
I know.
He looks like me.
He's all, "Look at him. He's so cute."
I have way better hair than he does, though. He's got weird hair.
No, you have weird hair too.
No, I haven't.
It's just because Gordy has your cowlicks with my straight hair.
Yeah, because my hair flows. I got all like wavy hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is all straight.
So like your cowlicks are like,
He
like
went to
crazy
school
across
today
the
and his
forehead's
hair.
all sticking up straight. You can't, if you're not watching. I'm like,
It's not even alfalfa. That's the worst part. It's
just
not.
imagine pews coming out of your head.
Whoa.
Pew.
I thought you said pubes. I was like,
No!
it sounded like you said
No,
pubes.
Pews.
Ugh, no, that's not what it looks like.
Pews.
That is not what his hair looks like.
No.
Very
pews.
specific on that one. No, ma'am.
Pews.
Ugh,
With
gross.
a W.
Anyways.
I can see how it sounds.
Yeah. Just mentioned a bunch of pews. What? No. Gross.
That's your hair.
Anyways, his hair today, he hates when we do his hair. I always ask him, I'm like, let me comb up your hair, let me brush it. Nope, I'm good. He'll literally run out of the bathroom. Like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not going to make him either, because if he don't care, whatever. My kid.
You be you, man.
My kid is very lucky, I think, at this stage, where he doesn't care what other people think at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hope he never changes that.
Yeah, me too.
I hope he's always just like
he left the car the other day. He had a bloody nose in the morning. It was just done bleeding. So I was like, you can take the little piece, because he had a little piece of tissue like rolled up in his nose. It's like sticking out. I'm like, Gordy, you could take that out now. He's all, no, I'm good.
I don't want it to bleed again.
Yeah, like walks into school, this piece of tissue sticking out of his nose, and I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Have fun.
And he didn't care.
Yeah.
I love that he doesn't care, but his hair today and the left side, you can tell
literally like a cow in the middle of the night
just
licked his head.
Just a big old. And I told him, I was like, come here, let me fix your hair. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it until we dropped him off and he walked in.
Oh, I saw it this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it this morning and I told him, I was like, whatever, dude.
But also, I just noticed too, like he's gone through a growth spurt, and so all of his pants are all
high
waters.
Look, capris.
Oh no.
But they're kind of cool because they're kind of like those joggers.
Yeah, it's a style.
So it's not really that big of a deal, even though he in no way is actually trying to do that at all. But at least he looks like he kind of matches.
I hope he carries it on. Like, I'm gonna do my own style and do my own thing.
The
And
best part about that, though, for us as parents, is he couldn't care less what he's wearing,
hmm
who he got it from, how long it's been. Like he sees a pair of pants in his drawer and he's like, sold.
yeah,
I could
put 'em
take him
on.
thrift shopping. I took him to that one little baby store that sold all the way up to like 8-year-old clothes. I saw a jacket and he was like, "Yep, I like it. Does it fit you? It does. I'm in." It was like $6.
Yeah,
Sold.
yeah,
Nike. A couple pairs of gray pants and a pair of khaki pants. Sold. They're like $6 each. Here you
yeah.
go.
Which I
You
think we need to go back and get him some more because
100%.
these last pairs of sweats he's gone out of the house with, I'm like, oh, buddy.
That's what. Well, first of all, you do need to go into his closet and like actually have him
I
try some of this
just
stuff on.
did. Well, he needs to try it on now. I think he's gone through a growth spurt.
Probably. I don't
But
know. To me,
see,
he
the
still
thing
looks like
about
a little
that
baby.
is because everybody else is going through growth spurts.
Except for
So
Layla. We need to start marking him next to Layla.
that's how
Just
we can
stand next to Layla and be like, okay, now he's at her hip bone.
tell. Yeah,
Mid belly. He's growing.
yeah.
Cute. Because you know what? Layla's not at all.
She's
She's
bad.
still pretty small.
Yeah.
She's a little bitty baby. But, anywho, what do you got going on tonight? What are we doing for this weekend?
Oh, we have the Veterans Walk that
Well,
we're
tonight we got something
participating in.
first.
Oh, Mariano's playoff game
Playoff game.
up in Phoenix.
Yeah. Against Sunny Slope High School.
So that'll
The
be.
Vikings. I looked them up.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm not going to wear my Vikings hat. So
No, don't do that. No, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's junior year, so
Yeah.
next year is when I'm going to be like sad and probably more emotional about
Sure.
all of it. But it is what it is. It's going to go into it, and I think if they carry and go on to the next level of playoffs, great.
Yep.
This is where they got kicked out last year.
Yep.
So if they get past this level,
In
great.
fairness, last year the officiating was beyond
Trash.
sketchy.
Yeah, it was garbage. But I think too, the only reason why I would want it to go on is for the seniors, right? The seniors like that they have that song that you play. This is the last game I have. Oh, I'm gonna like get choked up thinking about it. The next time I come here, I'm gonna have to pay for a ticket.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Scotty McCreery, great song.
Yeah, I just got choked up thinking about it. It's close to that time of the month, so I'm super emotional.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so that one it gets me. I see some of those players and they're getting offers and things like that. So my little heart of heart is just hoping that my son gets
Boys of Fall
one.
is still the one that just. I don't think there's any other football song because even that one is just a verse. It's
It
not
is a
song.
verse, but it's like
Boys of Fall.
when you have kids participating in sports and then specifically football and this line comes on and you just like think about your kids, I can't help but look at all of these NFL players, these college players now, and just look at them as like my sons,
Mhm.
right? As I'm a mom watching this now. Before I was like, ooh, hot football players. And I'm like,
Oh, he's a baby.
He's a baby. You leave him alone. He's got some goals and some dreams. You get out of here.
You're such an old lady.
I am. I have an old soul. I
Sure.
can't help it.
I feel
So like
your old soul should have like a smoker's voice. It should be talking more like this.
no,
That's just
she's
what I
the
feel like.
sweet granny who just loves.
Now she's Fran Drescher. All right.
Anyways, so yeah, that's tonight. We're going all the way up into the Phoenix.
And then we're going to turn around and drive home. Probably not get home till about 1 in the morning,
Yeah.
and have to wake up early because we have our Veterans Walk
in the morning.
this weekend.
Yeah, we need to prepare.
All into.
I would say prepare all this stuff tonight.
Yeah,
We shall see. We we're good doing things on the fly last
What do we?
minute.
I don't know what we need to prepare,
We
but
need to
all I need to
bring
do is
the
go
speaker
eat like
and
eight
the mic.
pounds of ramen noodles tonight.
We should have grabbed a.
So I got a carb load.
We should have grabbed a thing of waters, Gatorades.
We got a bunch of waters in the garage.
Oh, we can stop at Selena's house. She's got a bunch too. There's always
Probably won't do that, but all right.
No, we do. She got a lot.
Sure.
Anyways. So yeah, then the Veterans Day, that's going to be so much fun. I don't know about fun for y'all walking.
No, it'll be fine.
That's going to hurt. But it's good community, like gathering. Outreach. Yeah. Trying to find some homeless veterans, get them connected to the resources that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be different stops for lunch and for dinner. We're going to be emceeing the event. I think mostly me because you'll probably be tired, but you never get tired. You get MC with me?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to make
I
a
only
quick
have one
clarification.
microphone, no.
What?
I only have one microphone.
That's fair. I want to make a very, very important but quick clarification.
Okay.
We're going on Veterans Day. This is Veterans Day. Those who have served and are serving, this is Veterans Day. That's who we celebrate. This is not Memorial Day. Memorial Day in May is when we honor those who have served. Past tense are gone, no longer. Veterans Day, you can say what's up. You can say happy, both of us. Happy,
Everybody.
Happy Veterans Day.
But
We're
I
walking
think
around.
Veterans
Happy
Day,
Veterans
you
Day.
can say, like, you can also, like, honor those who have passed as well.
All who have served.
Period.
But I'm saying the difference is in the Memorial Day,
It's
I'm
just
still
those.
alive.
It's just those who have passed.
Yeah, do not wish me a happy.
Let's
Hey,
remember
thank
them.
you for your service.
Yeah.
Well, you're very welcome, but this isn't my day.
Yeah.
So Veterans Day, however, definitely our day.
Just a
I'm
clarification.
gonna go get some free Denny's.
Ooh, right after we're done in the morning?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some Denny's.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, Texas Roadhouse too.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just get the whole list. There's a giant list.
We do.
Check it out.
Maybe we should just do a whole like vlog on Veterans Day of us going
Just go
to the
live.
different places.
Just be like,
Yeah.
get another breakfast.
Yeah.
It's my third breakfast. Ugh.
But anyways,
all right.
we got things to do,
Got things to do
places to be,
and places to be. Mainly just parenting. But anyways,
and people to see.
you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck out of here because we got stuff to do. We got to go see things and parent and all that other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.